show y'all motherfuckers what I'm talking about, okay? I'm parked right here at the very last spot. Alright? That's Randall's. This is Cole's. He was parked right here. And you telling me you got all these motherfucking parking spots, right? You telling me you got all these parking spots. Boom, right here. All over here. Y'all finna see how far this shit is. And I'm finna show y'all how I know this motherfucker was parked right there fucking watching me. Because if y'all go back to my videos, go to Rebby Set Go, REBISETGO, or Rebby Clevis Anderson, REBIKLEVISANDERSON. You telling me? And look how far this is, bro. Look how far of a fucking walk this is, bro. You telling me somebody waiting way the fuck back there? Why would you park way the fuck back there? Walk way the fuck over here to a fucking store. To a store. Not only do you got these closer parking spots right here, but you got these closer parking spots here, all up here. He said he's waiting somebody at the store. Here go Randall's right here. The other store is Kohl's. That ain't no grocery store. So you telling me you got all these fucking parking spots, but this motherfucker was parked way the fuck back there. Talking about he waiting on somebody at the fucking store. Before y'all want to call a motherfucker stupid or crazy, look at how fucking far that is. The store's way the fuck over here. The front doors are way the fuck over there. Why the fuck would he be way the fuck back here, right in front of me, talking about he waiting on somebody at the store? That makes sense. That makes sense. Look how far. Look how far I gotta fucking walk. Why the fuck he waiting on somebody in the store? Why the fuck would you want to walk from way the fuck over here, all the way back here? I'm gonna show y'all exactly where he parked. Look how far you gotta walk, bro. This don't make no fucking sense. And you got all these closer parking spots. Ain't no way you telling me this motherfucker was parked way the fuck back here, right in front of my fucking car, talking about he waiting on somebody in the fucking store. This dude is in the group. He's in the same group of these people that's working with the fucking police, that's out here killing motherfuckers, that's homeless. They put me in this position because they took all my money out of my fucking bank accounts. They put me in this position. And I ain't got no proof of shit. How am I supposed to prove that? How am I supposed to prove that? They control the banks. They control the banks. Why the fuck was he parked way the fuck right here? And the store way the fuck over there? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. They took my fucking money out of my bank accounts. Not only has the police been following me around, there's been fire trucks, there's been ambulances, there's been random ass motherfuckers following me around in their vehicles. And you might ask yourself, why the fuck are they following you around? Just for harassment? Just for a laugh? No. These motherfuckers have been fucking with my brain, my heart, my lungs, my nervous system, my kidneys, my liver. They've been fucking with every fucking organ in my body, trying to kill my ass with specific weapons. It's called EMF. Look into it. This is how they've been killing people for years, quietly, in secret. This is what the police do to homeless motherfuckers. They have many different methods and many different ways and many different weapons that they can use against you. And if you ever tell anybody about it, or if you ever seek help, you only look crazy and nobody will believe you. The hospitals won't help you, but they'll know what you're talking about. Hold on. I'm gonna explain all this shit to y'all in a minute. Hold on. So, like I said, they got many weapons that they have been using against me, trying to kill me. I've literally had pain, extreme pain, in my fucking head and in my fucking chest for years because people have been trying to kill me with specific weapons that they've been hiding from society. Now, like I said, the hospitals will know what you're talking about. The lawyers and attorneys will not take your case. No matter how much evidence you have on video, they will not take your case. You know why? Because they're working in the same group that these cults are in, that these people are in. These are the same people that killed the one y'all worship that was crucified on the cross. These are the same people that killed him. Wake up. They still around. This group still exists. These are the people that enjoyed slavery across the world. And I understand blacks were not the only slaves. We know there were white slaves, there were black slaves, there were Hispanic slaves, Chinese, Asian, don't matter. But this is the specific group that enjoyed black slavery. Enjoyed it. And that's because they know certain things about the colored. Let's just call it that. They know certain things about the colored that not everybody else knows. And they're jealous of that. They're jealous of it. They're going around stealing the organs out of people's bodies, healthy subjects or healthy people, and using it for themselves. These doctors, you can't trust these doctors. You can't trust these hospitals. They're out here killing homeless people and leaving their bodies organless. They're killing prisoners that are in prisons. I mean, just look it up. It's all on YouTube. It's on everything. Just look up people being found. Look up dead bodies being found with no organs. Why the fuck are dead bodies being found with no organs? Ask yourself that. You cannot trust these doctors or these hospitals. You can't trust the government. You can't trust the police. By the time I get done exposing these motherfuckers, I'm going to show y'all exactly what they've been doing to me for years. These motherfuckers have been fucking with my entire body, specifically my head and my chest area and my heart. Now, they've already told me that they're going to eat my organs. They've already told me that they're going to cut the organs out of my body and drink my blood and do this and that and experiment with my body, keeping me alive, yada, 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 so they can torture me. Ain't nobody scared of these dumbass motherfuckers. As you can see, the motherfucker was already scared to get out the motherfucking car. As you can see, he was already scared to get out the motherfucking car. Finna beat his bitch ass. And I wish I would have kept recording because I accidentally cut that shit off. But the motherfucker pulled off in a hurry when I went back to his motherfucking car. Motherfucker pulled off in a hurry when I went back to his car. Fuck he talking about? Stupid ass motherfucker. And y'all white people wonder why nobody fucking likes y'all, bro. And I'm not talking about all whites. I understand it's not all whites, but you specific white motherfuckers, y'all make y'all whole fucking ethnicity group, y'all make y'all whole fucking race group look stupid as fuck. Yeah, I get us blacks. There's a lot of blacks out here that got a low level thinking, low IQ. They make us look stupid as fuck, but we don't do the shit y'all do. Some of us do. It's a lot of blacks working with these motherfuckers for money, for materialistic things. That's why you got all these black celebrities that go and get all this money and do this and that and do shit behind the scenes so they can get screen time on a movie or so they can get audio time and get concert time and get money, right? But the shit you don't know is they somewhere sucking somebody's dick behind the door, or they getting dick up their ass behind the door, behind the closed door, or they fucking some kids. Some underage kids behind closed doors, or they eating fucking babies and drinking babies' blood behind closed doors. Don't even get me started on fucking Disney. Don't even get me started on the fucking government. Don't even get me started. Dude, y'all gotta realize that demons do exist, and they are here, walking around in the flesh, pretending to be one of you. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up, cause they've been after my life for fucking years. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I'm tired of fucking making these stupid ass videos, but I have to, because if I don't, like I said, they're going to try to put me on the news, say I committed some fucking crime, and try to arrest me or put me in a mental hospital saying I'm crazy and try to have me killed in the mental hospital. Look at the way they did Michael Jackson. Look, they already hated Michael Jackson so much. They had to make this motherfucker turn white. Then when he owned the Beatles and Sony, or percentages of Sony and the Beatles music, and he had multiple billions of dollars, it's like, man, turning him white ain't just good enough. Let's ruin his career by calling him a child predator, a pedophile. Let's say Michael Jackson's having sex with kids. Let's ruin his career. What? I mean, it's the same shit. What happened to Bernie Mac? Motherfuckers talking about he was tortured and brought back to life and tortured again and brought back to life and tortured again, because cloning does exist. But how are they able to remove the soul and put the soul in another body, in another body, in another body? You see, they say they tortured Bernie Mac and killed him. They cut him up and did all sorts of shit and tortured him while he was alive, and then brought him back to life and do it again in a different body. But was that the same soul? That's the question. Was that the same soul? You see, these clones that's walking around don't receive souls from God. Those are demons. These clones, once these clones are grown to full size, right? They don't receive no soul from God. That's not God's creation. They don't receive a soul from God. They don't receive a soul at all. They are possessed by demons pretending to be one of you. Now, you might think that I'm a crazy motherfucker. If you're the first time, if this is your first time coming to one of my videos and listening to the way I talk and how I speak and what I'm talking about. But if you go back on my video, on my main page, if they didn't fucking delete my videos already, which they're trying to do, look up Rebby Setgo, REBISETGO. Again, that's REBISETGO. It's gonna be a black face with dreads. Click on that motherfucker. Go all the way down to the bottom. Watch my videos from bottom to top when you have the time. You don't gotta watch the videos of me talking, but you can if you want to learn extra. But watch all the videos of the cars and the police and look how suspicious they look following me to fuck around. Why, ask yourself, why are they doing that? Why would they just be following me to fuck around? It's because they're waiting for me to die in this fucking vehicle. They're waiting for me to die in this vehicle. They've been waiting for me to die in this vehicle for years. For years, because they are using weapons against my body that you cannot see, that you cannot hear. I've already been to hospitals. They've been lying about my X-rays. Let me tell you this: when I went to the hospital and I got hooked up to the what is it, the EKG machine, or some shit like that, you know, to test for like heart attack symptoms or see if I'm having heart problems or heart attacks or some electrical shit that's happening in my body. That's, you know, something wrong with my electrical system. As soon as she plugged me up and she ran the test, you know what the hell she said? She said, "What the hell?" She looked at the paper as soon as I got that printing off. She read it. She said, "What the hell?" She was looking at my numbers and shit. And I didn't say shit because I already knew something was wrong. But before that, it took a while for them to see me. Because while I was waiting in the front office in the hospital, you know, you got to sit down after you check in and wait. If it's not that severe and all that shit, right? A white female and a male walked in, because it's male and females that's doing this shit. They're couples. I'm trying not to, you know, go off topic here, but there's a lot of shit I got to cover for y'all to understand. They're couples. They're demons pretending to be a couple. And what they do is have sex with people, because they call it a cuckold relationship. They're having sex with people and killing people behind closed doors. But anyway, if you don't believe me, don't believe me. I don't really give a fuck. Now look, they walked in, sat down, and went and talked to them fucking. They went through the doors. I saw them walk through the doors before I even went and talked to the doctor and everything. Before I went in there and got checked out, they walked in there and then came back out a little later and left. And then they called me in a little later. So what did I tell you? They went in there and spoke with somebody before I was able to be before I was able to be seen by a doctor. Now, like I said, there was a black female that ran that machine test on me, and she looked at the paperwork and she said, "What the hell?" She was surprised. She was like, "What the hell?" Like something was wrong with me. But I was just sitting there looking normal, right? So I go to a doctor. They take blood and shit like this. And I wouldn't suggest y'all let them take y'all's blood, because like I said, these motherfuckers do all sorts of demonic ritual bullshit with your fucking blood. Don't even let them take your blood. For all my brothers and sisters out there, don't let them take shit from you. Nothing. No blood. No, don't let them stick shit up your nose. Don't let them stick you with nothing. Don't even go to no hospital. So waste the fucking time, especially if you're in my position, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's going through this shit. You and damn sure don't get no coronavirus vaccine. But anyway, let's get back on topic. Went to go see the doctor. Had my X-ray done. They lied about my X-ray. I could tell they were lying about my fucking X-ray. And I asked to see my X-ray, and they talk about, "Oh, you gotta, yeah, we can't show it to you. You gotta get it burned on a CD in order to be sent to you in the mail." Yada yada yada, right? Some bullshit. But anyway, what happened? some weird ass motherfucking doctor. I could tell he wasn't even no real fucking doctor. He was an actor. That's what these motherfuckers are. They're actors. They will follow you around and they will do any job they can. It doesn't matter. A fast food restaurant, some place in the mall, Walmart, Academy, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell. Don't matter. Don't matter where you go. They're gonna follow you and they're gonna start working at these places you're around to fuck with your food, to fuck with your drinks. They're gonna pay people to do shit to your food, to do shit to your drinks, because in this world, people only care about money. They don't care about other people and other people's health. They only care about themselves and their own financial gain and their own success. They have abandoned God for satanic things, satanic material. I mean, look at the fucking money. How a pyramid with the fucking eyeball on it, and with the word Mason on it. If you do a star. I mean, look at the video. Look at the video. Look up Mason on the fucking, what is it? The dollar bill? One of them motherfucking bills. Spells Mason out. So many signs that they show you in the movies and in the money. Look at the videos of them folding the money and it shows the Twin Towers falling down. Come on now. These people like to pre-plan shit. And y'all want to talk about how the Simpsons is always telling the future. The Simpsons ain't telling the fucking future, people. They're doing what the Simpsons have already wrote down in their script. And they told the Simpsons to write down that's bullshit in the script. Simpsons is not telling the future. They wrote the script for the Simpsons to show you what's going to happen. If y'all really paid attention. But like I said, these people like to pre-plan. They pre-planned the coronavirus years ago. I'm talking in the 1900s. They pre-planned the coronavirus years ago and the virus vaccine. And you know what it said? We're going to use a vaccine to decrease the population. What happened when people started taking the vaccine? I mean, healthy motherfuckers. What happened? Some of them died. Especially people that had a what you call it? I can't think right now. I'm trying to get everything out. I can't think. Especially people that had a weak immune system, or they were sick or old or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They died from taking the coronavirus. Also, they deleted one of my fucking videos on my other page where I was talking about how the government doesn't give a fuck about you because they brought in illegal immigrants, giving them a cell phone, giving them money on a credit card, free money. Thousands of dollars on a credit, or not a credit card, a debit card, whatever. On a card. They brought them over here. They gave them a card with thousands of dollars on it. They gave them a hotel. Nice hotels. Nice hotels. People got to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to stay in every night. But they give it to them for free to live in. And then they gave them a cell phone on top of that. And then on top of that, these motherfuckers that they brought over here are killing people. They're going and knocking on people's doors, breaking in, killing people, stealing their shit, raping people. Why the fuck would they bring them over here to do that bullshit? But you got soldiers, right? That went to war and lost legs, lost arms, lost all this and that, lost vision in their eyes, can't smell shit, can't taste shit, because they thought they were serving their fucking country, right? When they was really feeling these politicians and these billionaires and these demons and these satanic motherfuckers pockets full of money. Because it's all about selling weapons and selling other bullshit y'all just don't know about, right? See, all this is a big ritual. It's all about pain and suffering. It's all about pain and suffering. If y'all been paying attention, the more pain and suffering a place has, the better it gets. Look at the fucking United States of America. All that pain and suffering. And the United States of America is one of the best countries in the world. Why is that? Think about that. Why is that? You know why that is? Because there's so many motherfuckers over here serving fucking Satan. That's why. So much death of innocent motherfuckers. That's why. And back to what I was saying. They let these motherfucking immigrants come over here that's in gangs over here raping people, breaking into people's homes, stealing their shit, fucking killing them and all this bullshit. But you got these soldiers over here that can't even fucking get a disability check of 100%. You got motherfuckers waiting years to get a disability check after they done fucking lost a leg, lost an arm, after they done gave their body, mind and soul for this country. But they gotta wait to get paid for it. But y'all brought some random ass motherfuckers over here causing havoc. What is it? How you say it? Wreaking havoc. And y'all pay them for it? Y'all give them a place to stay for free? For free. But we gotta pay. The United States, the citizens of the United States of America that's been here for years, and the soldiers that have died or almost died and came back, gotta pay rent, gotta pay a mortgage, gotta pay a car note. But y'all bring these random ass motherfuckers over here that's over here committing crimes, and you're not arresting them for it. You give them money with a card with money on it. You give them a place to stay for free, a nice place, nice hotel. You don't do shit when they go and kill somebody. Go look at New York. Go look at the videos in New York. Look up what I'm saying. I can literally tell you what to look up. Go to YouTube. Look up illegal immigrants hurting people in New York City, and you'll see everything. Go look up dead bodies being found with missing organs. Go look up prisoners in jail waking up with missing organs. Why are prisoners waking up with missing organs? They were put to sleep by whatever they ate, or they were lied to get checked up on by the doctor, and they put their ass to sleep, and they waking up with missing organs. I've seen videos of prisoners crying because they waking up with missing organs, bro, and they can't get out that motherfucker. They can't, because they got nowhere to go. The guards ain't doing shit. They don't care. They just want to get fucking paid. Like I said, you only care about your own financial gain, your own success, your own personal greed. Y'all gotta wake up. This is nothing but a cult. All of them. The government, the FBI, the CIA, all these detectives, all these personal, private investigation motherfuckers, all the lawyers and attorneys, all the hospitals. They're all working together. I've already reached out to the fucking lawyers and attorneys, all of them. You know what they said? We cannot fucking help you. You know why? Because once they figured out who I was by looking up my name in their database, they said, oh, this is one of the motherfuckers that's on here for organ harvesting. We cannot help him. If we do, they would kill us, or they would take away our money, and they would do the same thing to us. We cannot help him. Yes, they have a database that shows the people that they are doing this to. They will take the money from your bank accounts. They've done it to Andrew Tate. If you're looking at Andrew Tate now, look at the shit he's doing. He's never done that shit before. Why is he doing it now? Him and his brother. That's not Andrew Tate. That's not his brother. Those are clones. And what are clones? Demons. Wake up, people. Keep up. Am I going too fast for you? Don't trust any presidents. Don't trust any politicians. Don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Definitely don't trust Elon Musk. This motherfucker talking about how dangerous AI is. AI has been here since the beginning. AI is Satan. Lucifer. Whatever the fuck you want to call that motherfucker. Weak ass motherfucker. That's hiding. Trying to persuade people to hurt themselves and hurt others. They have given everybody the tools they need to hurt themselves. These cell phones are emitting radiation without y'all even noticing it. Look it up. They've been doing it to me for years. These cell phones can pinpoint targets inside of your body or outside of your body and hurt you physically. It can hurt your nervous. It can damage your nervous system. I'm talking from personal experience here, people. The police from every single department in every single state has been following me the fuck around, putting me in handcuffs, taking my fucking cash, They took my fucking dolls once. Until I threatened this fucking cop by pulling up on his ass at his fucking house to make him give me my fucking dog back. Cause I don't give a fuck about none of these police. I don't give a fuck about your badge. I don't give a fuck about your gun. You come over here playing fucking games with me and my dogs, I'm gonna put your fucking ass down. I promise you that. I don't give a fuck about none of your shit, bro. Y'all already did enough. Y'all already did enough. Stupid ass motherfuckers. These motherfuckers will try to play games with your mind to make you look crazy, to make you look mental around other motherfuckers. They will kill your family members and clone your family members. And your family members won't be your family no more. They will try all they can to pretend to be your family, but they are not your family. And I already got some of these people's faces. I know what they look like. I'm about to post their ass later once I make my long ass video. It's literally millions of these people following me to fuck around. Now, before you say that's crazy, like I said, go watch all of my videos from my other YouTube, on my main YouTube page. Let me say it again. REBISETGO, Rebby Set Go, REBISETGO, or you can type in Rebby Clevis Anderson. That'll be REBI, again, REBIKLEBIS. 3 different words, Rebby Clevis, and then Anderson, which is my last name, ANDERSON. Look it up, go to my page, go all the way down to the bottom if you can. If my videos are still there, watch from the bottom to the top. You will see everything and you will learn everything you need to know. Well, not everything, but, you know, a good amount, because I can't go over everything. It's so much shit. I mean, I can, but you just won't believe me. You're not even gonna believe the shit I'm saying now because it's not happening to you. A lot of y'all motherfuckers. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all motherfuckers, because a lot of these motherfuckers that's in the comments on my pages are the people that's following me around. But for the people that don't believe that I'm being followed around, y'all, you can't say I'm not being followed around, because you're not living my life. You're not seeing what's happening to me day to day. Like I just showed y'all, that suspicious that shit. That dude was parked right here, and he talking about he's waiting on somebody in the store when the store is way the fuck over there, and the front door is way the fuck over there. Explain that, how that makes sense. I'll park back here for a reason, bro. I'll park in areas where they have to come to me so I can record they stupid ass for trying to fuck with me and watch me and wait for me to die in this vehicle. And I didn't start coughing until probably about a week ago. Like I said, they fucking with my health. They fucking with my health, people. I mean, I don't know how much I gotta show y'all motherfuckers. They're out here killing people in secret. Y'all gotta wake up and y'all gotta... Oh man, y'all are screwed, because once they create the robots, the AI is gonna control the robots, and the robots are gonna kill everybody. Go watch Our Robot. That's clearly, it's like I said, they show you what they're going to do in the movies. They pre-plan. They pre-plan for I mean, they pre-plan from years ago, bro. Years ago. There's a book. There was a dude talking about how he was reading from this book from I don't remember if it was 1970s or 1980s or 1990s. One of the three. But they were talking about how they were going to create the coronavirus and spread it across the world to make it a pandemic, and then create a vaccine to make them think that that's going to cure them, or for it to be a good vaccine that's going to help these people, but instead it is going to kill them. And what happened when people started taking it? They started dying. You already know a vaccine is bad when the military is forcing people in the military to take it. And I told one of my friends that was in the military, do not get that shit. He said, I'm not. I said, okay, don't get that shit for real. He's like, later, he got that shit. I'm like, bro, why you get it? Why you get it? He was like, well, they was going to kick me out. I said, I thought you was going to leave. I thought you would get out. I thought you was going to get out if they was going to try to kick you out. And he was like, nah. See, that's the thing. when you don't got shit, bro, and you dependent on the military for money. It's all about money, people. They control the money. They made a system to where we need money in order to live. They've created a system where we need money to live. And they've taken all my money. And they're trying to figure out why the fuck I'm still here and why I'm still going for this long. They trying to figure out why I'm still going for this long. It's because I ain't the one to fuck with. That's why. Now, a lot of y'all might say, why not? They can just come kill you. You know what I'm saying? If the government really wanted you dead, they can come kill you. Well, sorry to tell you this, but there are people here that are truly with God. And when I say that, I mean that. And I don't mean, I'm not one of these people out here. I'm not religious, for one, because religion is bullshit. But two, because religion ain't from God. Religion is from man. That's all man-made bullshit. And don't even get me started on the fucking Bibles, because all that shit's bullshit too. But anyway. They've already tried to come for my life multiple times. And they had to abandon the mission on taking me out. Because things happen when they do that. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Things happen every time they try to come for my life. If y'all been paying attention, you would have noticed by now that a lot of shit has been happening. You know, I'm not even gonna talk about it, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna leave it there. Like I said, these motherfuckers come for my life, it's gonna be a war. And they not finna win. Not only will they be fighting me, but they'll be trying to fight. Well, you can't fight God. They can't fight God. So they're just gonna lose. I'm gonna run away like the cowards they are and lose. They're already building underground bunkers for a reason. A war is coming, people. What are y'all gonna do when this war comes? What are y'all gonna do when this war comes? I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better. They're going to cut the power off, people. They're going to cut the power off. And they're going to come after the people that they have been after for years. I'm not the only one out here that they're doing this to. They already got Kanye. They already got Andrew Tate. They already got Trump. That's not Trump. That's not Trump no more. Trump is a clone. Trump is a demon. That ain't Trump. All that Kamala Harris and that Trump bullshit. Biden died a long time ago. Why the fuck why was he still walking around? Look it up. A lot of people already knew he died a long time ago. So who the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? They got multiple ways of how they can either clone, they can wear a mask, a fake mask that looks exactly like somebody walking around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all really gotta wake the fuck up. There's no conspiracy here. I'll speak facts. I don't speak nothing about no conspiracy. And if I tell you something, and if I'm not sure on it, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be like, I'm not too sure about that, but I'll be right about the shit I'm talking about, because I'm speaking from personal experience here. My family betrayed me for fucking money. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that at that. They let this shit happen to me. I've already told my family this has been happening, and they know it's been happening. I ain't gonna tell them shit. They know what's going on. And they ain't said shit and they ain't doing shit. Once I have the proof of everything these people have been doing to me, fuck everybody. Because I've been telling y'all motherfuckers this has been happening. Y'all haven't been sharing my videos. Y'all haven't been getting the message out. Because y'all would rather sit here and call somebody crazy or laugh at them or make a joke out of it, or just you know, call somebody mentally ill, yada yada yada, rather than believe someone that's just like you. But instead you believe these demons that put out all this bullshit news and all this bullshit at social media that they control. You believe that, but you wouldn't believe somebody else out here that's getting attacked by these people. I don't even sound like I'm crazy. Now, if you're judging me based on what I'm talking about, yeah, it sounds like I'm crazy. But if you're judging me based on how I'm speaking, yeah, you know I'm not fucking crazy. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You just saw what the fuck happened over there with that one car, that one dude. And back to that, when I was speaking on white people, like I said, it's not all white people. I get it. But those type of white people that's out here killing people, doing rituals and shit, serving Satan and doing shit behind closed doors and out in the country or out somewhere where there's no population of people to know what's going on. Because people still getting killed out here. Blacks, Asians, Chinese, even whites, they kill their own color. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting killed out here behind the scenes. If it's not seen, it didn't happen. If nobody saw it, it didn't happen. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up. There's people out here being attacked and dying, losing their lives. Look at the amount of people that are going missing each year. And let me tell you who's involved in that. Lawyers, attorneys, hospitals, police, FBI, CIA, the government, all the governments. It's not just the United States government. All the governments are connected. And they all serve Satan. Y'all got to do your research. Stop wasting your time reading fucking Bibles. Now, let me rephrase. Because these books and these Bibles are just a fucking rabbit hole, right? Because you got many people that's switching from Christianity to Muslim, from Muslim to Christianity. And then you got them, exchanging words over the Bible and the Quran and talking about different religions and shit like this and that. That's why it's not good, bro, because all that shit's from man, bro. It's not good. All you need to know is that everything is within. Once you learn how to tap in, you will see the world for what it truly is, and you will see all the things that you can do within this world. Once you get that connection with God, Allah, Elohim, whatever you want to call them, once you get that, my nose is stuffed the fuck out. But once you get that connection, you will finally start to open up and realize and see so much shit. And you'll stop caring about all this materialistic ass shit and this money. And they will come for you. Once you reach a certain amount of knowledge, they will come for you because you know the truth. Now I'm already exposing a lot of this shit to y'all, but y'all ain't gonna believe the shit until you go through it personally yourself. And I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? If a lot of people start talking about it, it's gonna start raising. I mean, a lot of people already know the government is fucking bullshit and a bunch of liars and a bunch of demons and all this other shit. A lot of people already know that, but the majority of the world does not know that. I got no reason to come on YouTube and post these videos and fucking lie. Ever since I've been born, these people have been fucking with me. Like I said, they're like the pre-plan. They are pre-planners from years back. They've been fucking with me since I've been a baby, bro. They tried to kill me multiple times when I was a baby. And my family fucking knew about it. And something happened. And they weren't able to kill me. So they did shit to my fucking body. And that's exactly what they're using against me now as a weapon. That's why I can't get any help anywhere I go. Any hospitals, any doctors, lawyers, and attorneys, they will not help me. My name, my pictures are already in their database. They will not help me. I was just gonna leave it there. I've already been exposing too much. I gotta blow my motherfucking nose. I've already been exposed to too much, y'all. But hey, I'm gonna leave it there. Like I said, go to my page. I'm gonna tell you the name one more time. Go to it, bottom to top. Rebi Set Go, R-E-B-I, Rebi Set Go, S-E-T-G-O, R-E-B-I-S-E-T-G-O, Rebi Set Go. That's one word. Or you could type in Rebi, R-E-B-I. That's the first word. The second word is Clevis, K-L-E-V-I-S, K-L-E-V-I-S. And then the third word is Anderson, which is my last name that they gave me. A-N-D-E-R-S-O-N. Again, that's A-N-D-E-R-S-O-N. Go to my page, go all the way down from the bottom, go all the way down to the bottom, watch from the bottom to the top. You will see all the suspicious activity that's been going on. These people follow me to fuck around, waiting for me to fucking die. They be waiting for me to die. Because they've been using shit to attack me and my health. I've been having internal pain. They've literally turned my fucking brain into fucking mashed potatoes. They turned my heart into fucking mashed potatoes, all mushy like. Mushy. They're able to turn your organs all mushy to where you feel weak. Now, if you're not healthy, you're going to die. I promise you that. But if you're healthy and you with God, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're going to be in some pain, but you'll be okay. All I'm going to tell you is get away from these electronics. All of it. Get away from all of it. Get away from the cars. Walk away and watch how fast you start feeling better. It's the cars. It's the electronics. It's the cell phones. It's the laptops. It's the TVs. It's the Wi-Fi that's built into these cars. It's the Wi-Fi, people. All the radiation. It's the EMF, electric magnetic fields, and all that shit, all that radiation shit. You can't fuck with your body because your body is electrical and your body has water. They know this. That's why they're using it against people out here, killing them quietly. They're able to raise the intensity of the radiation on your cell phone. Ask yourself, why would they be able to do that? Why? It's not just iPhones, people, because I remember I was reading something or looking at something on social media, and they were saying how they banned iPhones for, I don't know if it was in France. I think it was maybe France. I think so. They banned the iPhones from that country because the radiation levels were too high or some shit like that. It's not just iPhones, people. It's every fucking phone. They can do it on every phone. They can raise the radiation. It has an IMEI number for a reason. That's so that they can locate. First of all, there's nothing you can hide online. Let me just go ahead and cover that. They can see all your photos. They can see all the videos. And even when you're recording, they can watch it live. And you know why that is? Not only do you have a SIM card that's connected to the internet, but your phone is still connected to the internet when it's not on. How many of you experienced your phone being off, but you're still receiving messages from people? Your phone is still on. They're just making you think that it's off by blocking out all the shit you get when it's on, when you pay for it to be on. But it's still on. They're just blocking out all the other shit. It's all about money. That's all these people care about. Now look, they can watch your camera live when you're recording or when you're not recording. They can listen to your mics. They can listen to your phone calls. They can record everything. Not only that, they see your photos. They see your videos. All of it. So these police are out here pretending that they don't know about illegal activity that's been going on when it involves human trafficking, drug trafficking, and organ harvesting and shit like that. I mean, they're all involved in that shit, right? Not all of them, but most of them. But the ones that aren't involved in it, they see what's going on. So if they still work as a police officer, they'll either still remain there and join them and become one of them, or they'll leave. You'll hear stories about police officers leaving because the shit they do is so fucking wrong. But for the ones that stay, they become just like them. They don't give a fuck as long as they're getting paid. They feel that they have some sort of power over people because they got a badge and a gun. Yeah, okay, whatever. I've been talking for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be here all fucking night. I'm gonna leave it there, y'all people. I'm gonna leave it there. And I already know this video is gonna get taken down. They're gonna shut down my YouTube. They're gonna shut down all my fucking YouTube pages. But I'm still creating YouTube pages. I'm gonna still upload. But eventually they're gonna stop letting me upload shit. Like I said, they know they're tracking these cell phones. They know once you sign in. I mean, even when you're touching the screen. Why do you think everything's touchscreen now? It can scan your fucking fingerprint on the screen. Don't believe me? Okay, then how come Samsung already has that technology to where you can put your finger on the screen and it can scan your fucking finger? You think all these phones don't have that technology now? Oh, they got it. You just don't know about it. Because they want to know who has this cell phone in their hand. It can haptic feedback, HAPTIC, haptic. That's when you're walking and it can feel the vibrations. Have you ever worn a watch like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch and it can count your steps? Yeah, it can feel the vibration or I think it's going off vibration from each step you take. Same thing with these phones. It can see the way you can record the way you walk, and it knows who's who. It can every time you touch the screen or just the phone itself, it's scanning your fingerprint. You just don't know it. So it knows who is who. It can hear who's talking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand all the shit these phones can do. Y'all don't understand all the shit these phones can do. If you did, you'd be suing these motherfuckers. They've been doing this shit to me for years. They've been fucking with my health for years, bro. Fucking with my brain and shit, bro. I kid you not. Every time I go lay down, these motherfuckers pull up, ready to fucking cut my body open. But when I sit the fuck up, they fucking run off. Scary ass motherfuckers. But I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. Keep saying that, but I'm gonna really leave it there this time. I'm out. Show my face at the end so y'all know who it is. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gone.